Um, hello? Hello. Hi. Uh, ow. Welcome to Sodium Exposure. I'm Mickey, and this is Castlevania Symphony. Well, no, not Symphony of the Night. Why was I thinking Symphony of the Night? No, it's Aria of Sorrow. And I just need to check a tweet. And refresh my sources so that I can see things properly. Sound alerts. Yeah. So, yes. Hi. What's going on? Murk that statue. The statue's fine. Don't worry about it. Hang on. It's just a statue. Can't possibly hurt you. So yeah, when we last left off, I was, I think I ran out of health or something. Oh, God. Ooh. Just because we can doesn't mean we have to. I need to check my map, actually. Well, no, this side didn't. Aha! There. There's something there, but how do I get there? We must be like Vegeta. Well, even Vegeta learned this lesson eventually, I mean. Mans eventually became Dad of the Year compared to Goku. Oh, that goes all the way up. Well. So as you can see, my hair refuses to cooperate, but it's also long enough for me to kind of just hold back with... Woo! Oh, nope, that was a mistake. Except that I can't jump that yet. That's a problem. Unless... What? Darn it. Come this way, Gorgon. Yes. No! Ah! Aha! Ow. Did he now? I am here from the map. Yes. Okay. Well, there isn't much. I've already, like, poked. Oh, okay, I understand. I see. Yeah, this place is gonna do the thing and, like... Did he never learn? Well, anyway, hi, CJ. What's up? I understand that I can play this game however I choose. Oop. Oh, no, you don't. Haha. Mm. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax. It's been a day. Well, it's always a day, I mean. And I mostly just want to hang out, play some video games. I mean, I was really thinking about like, oh, what do I want to play today? And my brain was just, it did not, like it would not, it would not comply. Oh, there were a lot of choices. Horizon Zero Dawn, FF14. I am not lacking for choices in video games. It's just a matter of picking something and sticking to it until I actually finish the game, which is a problem for me. I don't know if I have... Oh, shoot. I don't know if I just have... if I just have a deficit in my attention span or something. Because I can never, like, stick to a game. Well, I can. I can stick to a game, I'm just... Sometimes I don't want to, I don't know what it is. Like, I have played several games on stream and probably have only finished one so far. Which is Concrete Genie. Finished that a couple months ago. The rest of the games that I play, or that we play on stream, are live service games, or like MMOs and stuff, so there's always a lot going on there. Okay, so that one's done. New chamber. New enemies. What do we got? Oh, no. Well, that killed me before I could do anything about it. You said what were the choices and then nah, just asking, so I'm not really sure what you were trying to say or something. Oh crap, I'm running low on HP. Why am I so clumsy today? I'm probably gonna die. Unless I find a save point or something. Oh god. Okay, this is bad. This is terrifying. Ah, no, get away. I knew I should have stocked up on potions. So I'm screwed unless the enemy is stationary. Which they probably are absolutely not. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! A speed run? I'm not a speedrunner. I usually take my time when I'm playing. I don't really rush through things. Oh, okay. Cool. was unfortunate. I happened to die just as I got a few good souls. Oh! Which means I have to do that all over again. Gotcha. Oop. Okay. Come here, Gorgon. Oh. Acquired. We can fill in the gaps or continue exploring. Oh. What? Okay, why am I clumsy? Oh no. Oh. Oh crap. What the hell? Why am I fidgety today? Hang on. Oh, well that was dumb. Never mind. Sad. Oh, come on. I should get that high jump soul at some point. I wonder if I should try and get the Devil's Soul right now. Ooh. Hi, Gina.
Oh, how was your little trek through the castle going?
I died. I died, respawned, and now I am like in the floating gardens. I'm just mostly hunting souls tonight, just cause like I'm killing some time before the last, the final Mr. Sakurai stream.
All right.
Cause you know.
That's right, because it's the Is it the
last...
final reveal?
Yeah, the final character for this iteration.
Any
of
guesses?
Smash. I actually don't have any guesses. At this point, it's like whoever makes the cut, you know, I hope this entire roster comes back in the next Smash. Because I'm kind of a lapsed Smash player. Like I played Smash, still but I haven't like finished story mode, and I'm not really a competitive player. So I have friends who play and they're really good, but I am not that person.
I think when we got Smash, we got it as a 2-pack, which was really weird that they sold a 2-pack.
Oh crap. Okay, this soul is ill-advised. Hang on. Oh, what on earth? No, I'm out of here.
Have you
going to
seen
come back
Rika's
here.
wrestler character?
I have. It looks exactly like their glam. So cool.
I had to go and download suspenders for that.
Ouch. Did it cost you more?
No. It's workshop items.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I just went in and I'm like, did anyone do suspenders? Surely there have been wrestlers who wore suspenders.
I'm just messing around right now. There has to be something here. There's cash. Oh. That's some HP recovered. And at least one more. There we go. Oh, and more cash. Ow. Oh, and probably something else up here. Let's see what we got. The grenades aren't strong enough to do any real damage, okay. So who else is hey Anthony. So who else is on the board?
Imbri was the next up. So that Imbri's done. So next up on the board is I've basically made Kaida, Gozo, Chang, and Imbri, who were the four I was picking from the other day.
Yeah.
And then now we've got Cat Links next.
Oh, okay.
I realize that I have to start picking Lalas again.
Ah, yes.
Which means that, yeah, Josh is next. After Cat. And I've also started splitting people into junior and heavyweight divisions.
Oh, cool.
So the only metric for heavyweight is that you have done endgame rating at some point.
Ah.
Like at difficulties higher than standard.
Oh. Oh, no, nope, that killed me. Should have stocked up on potions.
Oh
Because I'm a
no.
klutz. I mean, I never said I was a speedrunner. Nor did I say I was any actual good at this game.
I'm being recommended this video where somebody runs through the entire castle with
A
the
handgun?
gun. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that video too. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. There's a part of me that's like, huh, could I do that? Could I make that attempt? Is that a possibility for me? Nope.
Hmm.
I do not have that kind of like skill. I usually have my hands full just trying not to die.
Hmm.
I thought about like going into FF14 today, but I'm like, I don't think my brain can. I don't think I can process much today.
Oh, like in terms of MSQ?
Yeah. No, well, I mean, the Airy is next for me, and I'm not sure. Like, there's a part of me that says I could feasibly wait for the others, but at the same time, there's a part of me that's saying maybe I should progress. Maybe I should push.
Yeah, because that'll put you in a better position to help them. At the very least, you'll be armored up. Because it doesn't downscale as harshly when you sync content.
Yeah.
So at least then you'll be like, you'll be in a better position to assist.
Like, since I've got a bunch of level 60 characters, I might as well push until I can get like the Shire gear. So
Yeah.
if I push towards Shire gear, then that's a new set.
Pretty much.
And unless
like-
I'm mistaken, the Shire gear is the one with all the coats, right?
Yes.
Like that's where people get their Joker glams from, like Joker.
Yeah, also
personified.
there's also a lot of really good coats from the Great Google Library.
Ooh.
Because like Megan was going through the Great Google Library and basically farming to get the specific coat.
Yeah, I kind of like. I'm looking for, because there are certain looks that I want to go for. Like particularly, my machinist is definitely gonna look like Joker from P5. And I want this really nice trench coaty look for the mage classes. Like, I'm going for sort of Dresden
Okay.
for the DPS, for Black Mage. Maybe White Mage too, I don't know. Like, have staff will look like Dresden or something. But I'll be a bunny, so I don't know.
Have you seen the staff that starts talking the moment you wield it?
There's a staff that talks.
Hold on. White mage staff with a face.
Is that a Trials drop?
I don't think so, because
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but if it isn't, something worth looking
I
into.
don't think it is. Yeah, no, it's a really weird thing that looks like a tree with arms, or sorry, a twig with arms, whose eyes stay closed until you wield it, and then its eyes open.
Is it glowy? Really?
Well, no,
It's more the effect of it.
it's properly creepy.
I mean, does it involve Edda again?
No.
I had to ask. That woman has traumatized me enough.
I guess I haven't even done Palace past a certain point.
I mean, I know, but also, like that particular quest line was just the fuck. God, I hate those things. I hate those galloping. Oh. Aha, flamethrower.
It's called the Madman's Whispering Rod.
Madman's whispering. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it's asleep while being carried,
Mm-hmm.
but when wielded, it wakes up and basically, yeah.
I forgot I had
Level
the giant skull soul, so I can generate a protective barrier for myself because I'm a klutz.
Hmm.
Just need MP to fuel it. Oh, I still take damage, but like 1.
Hmm. All right, it's craftable.
Oh, it's craftable.
I can make this for you.
Oh.
What level? White mage are you?
Conjurer still, so I gotta work on
Okay. Below, yeah. Once you get up to, I think once you get up to 55, you can. No, once you get up to 50, you can equip this.
that. Ooh. Oh, what? It's a skeleton with a rider kick. Okay, I need the soul. Hang on. Aha, save point. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like, it is definitely not lost on me that kicker skeleton has a red scarf around its neck. Literally does Ichigo's rider kick. Can't fool me, Konami. So like I realized that the general malaise I was feeling yesterday and the stuffiness really is just weather related.
Huh.
Like I woke up today feeling a lot better. Felt like yesterday I was feeling kind of fuzzy on account of, I guess, the cold. At least I was still waking up on time to log in.
It's heading into that. I guess it's heading into that season now.
Yeah. I mean, it's great and all, but, you know, I kind of wish we were back in pre-pandemic days when, I mean, I don't miss the traffic, but I do miss the option to, like, be out with friends.
Yep, I definitely miss the option of outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I always want to go out, but, you know, having the option was something that we really took for granted, I guess.
Yep.
Come on, I just want your soul. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna... This might help. Ghost Dancer. Lucky Charm. Yeah. This is...
Lucky Charms.
Me Lucky Charms. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. It's just slow. There we go. Kick during a double jump by pressing down A. Ha ha! I got it. Better save before I die. Okay, there's a way down here. Oh, that is not a place I can go to yet. I assume that is some kind of bad guy that I need to deal with. Phase 1 big bad, I think. 'Cause I do not remember this. Ah. So that is a point of interest that I will have to investigate later on. Ooh, more money.
There's a mobile game called Final Gear that I just picked up,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically Girls and Mecha. Remember Girls und Panzer?
Mm-hmm.
Girls und Mecha. Girls und Battletech. I'm not sure how to feel about the you've just got a character roles, because it's pan shot across chest area,
Oh.
pan shot across groin area,
No.
zoom out to reveal character.
No, 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 no. No, absolutely not.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's quick pan from feet to head and then zoom out. That's the third part.
Oh.
Yep, it's the same way each time. I mean, yeah, it's mecha waifus. It's not shying away from the fact that it's mecha waifus.
Well, at least it's honest.
Yeah. Sure is.
Okay, this is why I don't like the spear type weapons. Slow AF.
It is 100% invested in I'd like to call this Dragalia complex.
Mm-hmm. Action successful. Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, Misha, I think ran into one of his frenemies. So obviously he's an indoor cat, he's not allowed outside, but he saw, I think, his frenemy cat outside. The frenemy cat tried to attack him, and Misha responded in kind. So effectively, they both attacked the window.
Oh, Misha. Oh, honey.
We heard the sound of boxes tumbling, and we were wondering what the hell was going on. And I immediately clued in, went to the living room, and found Misha basically engaging in a pacing war. He would pace back and forth, and then leap at the thing. And then I'd see this big white furry mess bash against the window. And I'm like, oh my god.
But yes, hi, hello. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. It happens when there is jank in the connection because it's been raining over here.
Yes.
I mean, we're back.
I have a funny, fairly culturally insensitive thing, because I'm a self-hating Filipino sometimes.
Oh, yes.
We're made of paper.
Nani?
I.e., it only takes a bit of rain, and then we're running for cover because we will crumple.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Like, the more I try to deny it, the more true it is.
Like, we hate the rain. Like, it is not... We do not enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy the cold that comes with it. I just don't enjoy getting wet. Like, some sort of
Yeah.
demented cat.
Okay, so like I hate, and again I'm gonna catch some flack for this. I hate the rain in Manila
I mean,
because it's gloppy tropical rain.
who doesn't?
Yeah,
I
I really
absolutely
dislike it.
despise it. Like, it is not. Like, don't get me wrong.
But
I love Manila.
yeah,
It's just that the rain, when it rains, like you can feel how. I don't know. There's something about the rain in Manila that makes it feel so. There's just a general ick about it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it just feels. Leh.
yeah,
Like, of all the things, I could leave the rain in Manila. I can take other things with me. I would rather take other things with me. But yeah, you were saying that the rain's gloppy and.
yeah. I hate the rain in Manila particularly.
Mm,
If it rains, I mean, it rained in Singapore as well, and then that was not great. It rained in Japan, and that's not great. It rains in Sydney, and I walk out.
I wonder what it. I wonder what the rains are like in, like, in Australia, but
It's less gloopy.
it feels less gloopy.
Yeah, it's much less gloopy.
Like, there's something about the rain here that it just feels like. How do I explain this? Oh my god, the kick only does like 1 damage. I don't know how to explain the rain here. It's just. It's the sort of damp that sinks into your bones and makes you feel like everything is shit. Like, it's not. I mean, rain is rain. It doesn't really change consistency, but gloopy is one way to describe it. It feels like it sticks to you.
Hmm.
And it makes everything feel so dour.
Not wrong.
Like, rain is supposed to be like something, it waters the crops and all that. But the rain here just, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's an overcrowded city that with poor planning. That's why it feels
Yeah,
so
that's the other
oppressive.
thing. So my other thing with it's made of paper is that like a terrifying amount of ad hoc infrastructure kind of just stops being viable the moment it rains.
Yeah. Like, good luck getting around when it rains.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck getting a stable connection when it rains. Like, a stable data connection when it's raining. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, guys,
Y'all had
like,
one job.
yeah.
I believe it was the PPI that had the ability to, like, was it the PPI? I can never remember. I think it was the PPI that could let you see behind walls. Come on, RNG, don't fail me now. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to give it up just yet. So yeah,
That's it. We
technical
were talking.
difficulties.
Yeah. I know. We were talking about. I remember during one of Saf's um, like game runs because we were setting up. I was running Jackbox,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, what's taking a bit? Because it was like a minute. I'm like, just a second. It's taken me a minute to download Jackbox Party Pack 7 in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
And Jen goes, "It took you a minute to download a gig? So slow." And I'm
Oh.
like, and I'm like, quiet American. I'm not responsible just because your country decided to take all of the internet away.
You guys have internet? What passes for internet in
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
country is
And
just
every SEA, like every country in Asia, East Asia except Korea is like a gigabyte in a minute.
a gigabyte in a minute? How? Takes about
Like
7 minutes for me to download a gigabyte.
in the conversation that we've had, I've downloaded 7.6 gigs because I've downloaded something in preparation uh for Killstream Jetstream, which is by the way tomorrow at 8 p.m. AEDST. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
our time zone has 5 letters now.
Oh god. Right, because daylight savings.
Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time.
Ah,
It's
no.
also known as it's when they repurpose AEST. So AEST is usually Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen news people refer to it as AEST, Australian Eastern Summertime.
Uh,
Like, don't do that.
that is. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I'd much rather just have a 5-letter. Um, Thank you for the plug.
Hey,
Filtering Jetstream. It's a 3-hour ride. We are going from Jeddah to Dubai. Um, I'm, I like. We usually end the stream with a very picturesque view of the city, but Jeddah's not picturesque.
I mean,
It's picturesque at night, I guess, but like it's not. I wouldn't call Jeddah amazing.
no. That's. I mean, it gets outstripped by Dubai very easily.
Like we literally the last stop we went to before Jeddah was Athens.
Yeah.
So I could go to the Parthenon and leave, like, close the stream there.
Yeah. Jeddah is unfortunately all sand.
Mm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Jeddah has nice cities, but at the same time, and they've developed a lot over the course of the last decade or so, but at the same time, there's still a lot of sand.
Most of the really scenic stuff is in Mecca.
Mm.
Like, I think the world's largest clock, or
World's
whatever
largest
that
clock.
massive building is. Yeah, it's in Mecca, isn't it?
I believe so. Look, it's been a while since I like paid attention to these things.
Abraj Al Bait Towers is in Mecca. Yeah, it's in Mecca. It's basically what's it? It's a massive skyscraper hotel complex deliberately designed to house pilgrims
Yeah,
during the Hajj.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if our path involves flying past Mecca because I don't think we actually, because it's a fairly straight line distance.
Yeah, but can we like? Isn't aren't there some like restrictions over like virtually flying over Mecca?
I feel like okay, so there aren't any restrictions over virtually flying over Mecca. The whole point of a simulator is that you can do this.
Mm.
But is it bad? We're gonna be flying past it. It
Ah,
wouldn't be bad. So not flying over it, but flying past it, I think is not haram.
hmm.
But then again, we're flying in a sort of northeastern sort of path to get to Dubai, so we'll see it,
But we
kind
won't.
of.
But yeah,
Yeah, or we won't see anything in detail. Dubai though is gonna be really interesting considering. Oh man, remember the World Islands project?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much left.
Ooh. Oof.
I don't know what they were thinking when they built that on like open water.
I don't know. I
Like because they're so small. The islands are so small, right? Unlike say Palm Jumeirah, which is it's more or less a set of very large reclaimed islands. Oh my god, there's a second one.
Oh my god, how do I kill that rabbit?
I don't remember if the airport is in downtown Dubai. It is.
It is? Oh gosh.
It's not that far from. Yeah, it's not that far from like downtown Dubai. I mean, we could say exactly the same thing for like Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Like I can say with zero hesitation that Terminal 3 is the least shitty of the 3 terminals.
No, yeah. That's true. Oh god, it's Wednesday tomorrow. I can't believe it's already Wednesday.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Halfway through the week. I mean, you've had a 4-day work week.
Yeah, I had a 4-day work week last week, and I am going to continue that the 4-day work week this week, but it's not like I don't have deadlines.
True.
But yeah, it's going smoother. Your phone close to your mic?
Yeah, a little.
Okay.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, okay. Wow. Dang. Okay. That was a. Well, at least I know what I'm gonna be working on tomorrow. Won't be too hard. I should be able to do it fast enough.
I just realized that my current Dragoon outfit is making me show a little leg.
Did you
like
just...
I've actually got Zetai Ryoiki now.
Yes, you do. I was like, ah.
Well, that's 100% more leg than I'm usually usually show
sporting?
IRL. Yeah. Like I remember I think I was wearing a particular outfit and we went down we were doing maps and we ended up in Uznir. I think, which is one of the dungeons or the canals. And there's a point where you have to jump. And so because you're jumping down, it's upskirt city.
Oh.
Which is when I realized I wasn't wearing pants.
Oh no.
Or like my character didn't have like in-game rendered pants. So I'm falling down and like its legs all the way up until the jorts.
Oh. Well, could be worse. That's not too terrible. It's just 100% more leg than you normally show.
Yep.
I can never remember which souls I actually need for the bosses, like later on. And what soul I need to actually sink. It's probably something for later, but what do I need? I think I need a devil soul. I do not remember how I got through this game when I was younger. Like, I mean, I'm probably doing it faster now because I remember things, but also I'm kind of clumsy. Like, I'm getting tagged by these enemies constantly.
I signed in just to let somebody into the free company because apparently the 22 people that were in
They were online.
didn't see an application come through.
When is the drop for Endwalker? November?
Yeah, November. Hold on.
Oh god, it's so many.
It's the same day as the day that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out.
No, yeah, I thought about getting that, but I'm like, I don't think I'm a big enough Pokemon fan anymore to warrant getting those games in lieu of like other games that I actually planned for already.
Yep, I have to put in my leave.
Yeah. I would probably take a
And
couple days
basically,
off.
yeah, I'm low-key burning through all of my leave, and I don't know if my managers noticed
Oh,
that I am very methodically burning through all of my available leave, writing handover documentation, streamlining some things, and basically starting to do less and less.
in preparation for the
Yeah, in preparation for the goodbye.
yeah. Like, I feel like at some point I'm probably gonna be figuring out if I still wanna do this or if I wanna do something else.
I mean, like, it's what you're doing, I think, like, to me, sounds pretty awesome. But then, like, I could describe my job in a way that sounds pretty awesome too.
Yeah, and it's not that I'm burning out. It's just, what is the logical next step? Like, what do I want to do next? Like, I have to ask myself that question now, because
Yeah.
if I don't ask myself that now, when am I gonna ask it, right?
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't feel fulfilled by everything that I've done. It's more of, well, okay, we did this. What do we do next?
Yeah.
I have filled this castle up halfway so far. I need to find the cracks in the floor, I think. I mean, when I was younger, the plan was always, you know, write about video games and then eventually write for a video game. The latter part hasn't quite happened yet, but I will figure that out.
There's always independent games development if you really wanna
If I really wanted
put
to,
some
like,
stuff in.
write a story for
Oh
a
yeah,
video game,
write for games. I mean, you've gotta like. It goes without saying that there are voices that need to be heard more than others at the moment.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like how do I tell an adventure story or an RPG story that has the same well, I mean, I like in my most ambitious moments, like how do I tell a queer version of a Persona story or something like that? How do I tell an RPG story that's well, I mean, technically speaking, P5 was very queer, but also not, because they still haven't like crossed that threshold. They nearly did in P4 with Naoto, but you know, they couldn't do they couldn't. I don't think there was enough awareness of trans issues to like to actually do that storyline. Because if you look at Naoto's story in P4, it was there. The framework was there. But, you know, they couldn't get away with it, I guess. Or they couldn't figure out a way to make it.
I feel like it's one, figuring out a way to do it that isn't patronizing.
Yeah.
Or demeaning.
Yeah.
And two, just like it's you need the representation in order for the voices to be heard. Otherwise, it's secondhand, right? Like I can write fantasy stories. Hell, I'm planning one out for the D&D game, right?
Yeah.
But that like any sort of representational dimension outside of the cis hetero like boundary is always going to feel secondhand, because it's not like it can come really close and be very respectful and be like, you know, be very, very informed, but it's still secondhand.
Yeah.
Whereas first-hand voices, because you know the issues associated with that sort of representation, with queer representation, like those voices, I wouldn't say necessarily are more authentic. It's just that they have more gravitas.
Yeah, because they've lived it, like we've lived
it.
Yeah. So.
And it's like, if you want to write a story like how do you write the queer persona, it comes down to like what are you actually trying to tell? Like what's the point of what you're writing?
Yeah. Like
is it just to broadcast, hey, you know, we can exist in a world where this is a thing, or is it slightly more, you know, heady-minded?
Yeah.
Is it like who's like what's the motivation for people being in a narrative?
Yeah, and I'm still looking at like some of the old stories that are still rattling around in my head and in my, you know, in the forever drafts page. I remember the last time that I actually published something, the people that I published with, most of whom have at this point gone on to like, some of them have gone on to like self-publish and all that. And they're asking me, are you still gonna write the full version of this? Because we remember, because you know they remember, like we used to talk about it, the full version of that novella, and you know, I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, I'm not sure that this is still a story I want to tell, but at the same time, if I rework it, could I tell that story in a different way? Could I do
know, November's coming up.
Yeah, I'm still looking at my.
Like, you don't have to do Nano to aim for 50,000 words, right?
Yeah.
You can do Nano and say, I'm going to at least use the month to devote to looking at the treatment that I'm doing for this work that I've created.
Yeah, I mean that's an idea. That's something I could do for November.
Yeah. Like you do not have to be like that's the thing I find enjoyable about like Nano. It's deliberately or I set my own goal with this.
Mm.
Occasionally there will be years where I'm like I am going to do 50,000 words. And those are the years where I sleep less. But
Oh my god.
but also the whole point of it is to move you into a mindset where you are writing for the sake of writing,
Mm.
right? Or understanding what it is that you want to do, or giving yourself the freedom to move into a stream of consciousness where you can create something.
Yeah. Which is, I feel like that should be the point of exercises like this. Like it's not the daily pressure of like this is one of the reasons why I tried to do VSS,
Mm.
but ultimately, like, when it became a chore, I stopped. When it wasn't
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
I had to like I like the I like I think I've given up. I haven't given it up completely, but I've missed about a month so far, and
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out if I still have the motivation to come back to like continue the story I was currently telling, which was a backstory for my character in a TRPG that I'm playing with other friends, which is based off of CJ Carella's Witchcraft. It's a very outdated system, but my DM for that one has repurposed some things, and it's so far so good. But yeah, trying to figure out like, is there another way for me to tell that story without using the vehicle of VSS? Like and would I rather write the story down and post it somewhere where my DM can read it and it's just me and her?
Mm.
So I'm still figuring that out. If I go back to VSS, it'll be just very random, off the cuff sort of. Because that is the point of it. Sometimes it's very short stories, so it's like the character limit of Twitter. That's it. That's it. That's all you get. And sometimes it's fine, but sometimes it's a struggle.
It's not it's it's nice for when you need that little boost
Yeah.
to get you going. It's nice as light exercise. It's it's not the best format to work with when you're actually trying to, build a much bigger story.
Mm-hmm.
Because it lacks all of the organizational things that you would want, especially if you're writing for a game.
Yeah.
You can write your narrative basically as a plan with joints, and then just move towards the um, move towards a point where you can go, okay, hey, you can put the characters in, you can put you're ultimately going like for games especially, you're ultimately making characters that will fit your narrative best, especially in a thing like Persona.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's also like this part of me that's saying, "Hey, you haven't written fan fiction in a long time. Do you want to give it another shot?"
I still can't get over nano fanfiction writers because they're usually the ones who break the 50,000
Oh,
bar early and then go ahead and write like 200, 300,000 word
yeah,
novels.
no.
I'm like,
400. Like, I remember I was reading this. It started out as just one fanfic, and then it became a whole ass series that eventually spiraled out into like 300, 400,000 words.
but in a month?
Yeah. Like, I do not. I remember seeing that and like, are you like? I didn't interact with them much, but I was like, did they sleep? Have they been sleeping at all? Because how do
Are they
you...
alive?
How? Like...
If you are really into it, and you are typing at a rate of around 1,000 words every 10 minutes, you'll get there. Right? If you are just completely like absorbed in the typing,
Yeah.
if your wrist and finger joints do not give way, you can feasibly do that within the first 15 days of Nano.
I mean, sure. But also, I am in awe of people who can do that because there's no way in hell, not for me. Like, I cannot.
It's not even motivation. Like, my thing is, like, you have zero commitments. That is a move by somebody who basically told all of the people they love, do not bother me for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And then put themselves in a feeding tube, lock themselves in a room, and then began the process of slowly withering away to nothing while their soul was written out in, like, a Word document.
Yep. I remember seeing something about like how fanfic writers basically, you know, they are doing all this for free. Like they're doing this just because they want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a matter
That's
of
the
like
scariest
clicks
part.
getting paid. Imagine what a very like the most motivated fanfic writer, like if you came up to them, like if one of these writers, like one of the authors of their favorite fandom came up to them and said, "Hey, could you do in-universe fiction for me?" I people might explode.
I mean, like, that would be called ghostwriting.
No, I mean it's original characters, but in the same universe. It's
Like, write me fanfiction.
write me fan fiction, yeah.
I feel like the current book scene is too litigious for that to ever happen. Because at like, what part of that do you claim ownership for?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like, it can't be the characters, but you've invested them into this entire narrative that
Mhm.
is considered non-canon despite being officially endorsed by the author. Like, are we Star Wars Legendsing it?
I don't know, like you know how Rick Riordan has Rick Riordan Presents, right?
Yeah.
But that is, I mean, I don't recall if it's ever been said that all these heroes share the same universe, apart from, you know, the ones that Riordan himself actually writes.
What's Rick Riordan's, like, you know, what's his stance on that though?
I think Rick Riordan Presents exists because he didn't want to be the one writing about divinities and their scions when he's not a part of that culture.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm not. I think I have to read. I think I have to reread a few things to like see where it's at. Like, are these heroes like in the same universe as Percy Jackson or not? Like,
Yeah. My Tuesday D&D campaign is basically fan fiction with OCs interacting with the OG Materials characters. Is that officially endorsed by the OG Material though? I think that's where we were going with this. Like, I don't see it happening because authors, as they are pretty protective of the stuff they've made. Like, the moment you find an author that is like, yes, feel free to make my stuff, they are either a corpse or they're not rich enough to know what they're doing.
Ah, true. Yeah, Anne Rice. The fanfiction hater that is Anne Rice. Good God. I remember fully looking up to her as a younger guy, and like after I heard about the whole fanfiction thing, I was just, oh, well, I'm tossing this part out. I'm tossing this fanfiction out. Never gonna write that again. Wait, I'm going in the wrong direction.
I remember there was a discussion, and I can't even remember what Discord it was, and I almost had the like the asshole Wonka thing. It's like, I see you're trying to death of the authors this conversation. Please go on. Because death of the author is problematic sometimes.
It is.
Like, it's cute to go, I am willing to endorse this thing while being fully aware that I am also like that cognitive dissonance of, I think the author concerned is absolutely reprehensible, and yet here I am buying merchandise.
Yeah. This is like the
Because,
same reason why it's hard to sell, it's hard to like things related to Harry Potter but absolutely hate J.K. Rowling and what she stands for.
yeah, I 100% do not buy the, oh, let's just make it so that X person wrote the Harry Potter books instead. I'm like, yes, but if you're believing that and buying merchandise, the rev share for that still goes to
Yeah, it still goes to her.
Joanne. So, like, you're not actually fixing the problem or making a moral resolution with yourself. Beyond basically being in so much cognitive dissonance that you have convinced yourself that you can get away with it.
Mm-hmm. This is the same reason why I can see I don't know how to deal with the fact that there is a really good looking Harry Potter game coming out with, you know, with a really good team behind it, but at the same time it's like I cannot in good faith support this work, not after all of that, not after everything that's been said.
What is the thing? Like, because it's, I do not absolutely deny Foundation was written in a different time. There are no, like, I think there are 2 female characters in the entirety of the first book, I think, and they both appear in the same story.
Oh.
And no, they're not talking about anything other than the guy. They are in fact only there because somebody called them, a man called them over.
Oh.
Yeah, they're both in the same story. So, like, that's, like, Foundation was written in a vastly different time. But also Asimov is dead. And therefore cannot, his chapter is over, and therefore cannot go on Twitter and put in even more reprehensible shit. So, like, it's effectively, the Foundation books are a matter of historical record at this stage.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to show up on social media anywhere and either defend it or try and put in an excuse, like one of the characters was actually a woman, or X character was black, or X character was gay.
Yeah. Ow, ow. Oh god, cramp. Ow. Why do I always get this one? Ow. I think I sat on it for a little too long. But yeah, you were saying.
Yeah. So, like, I'm like, I can accept that is a thing. Like, I can totally accept that the writing is problematic.
Mm.
And I think the treatment that whoever did the Foundation television series have done to adjust the genders of certain characters, it's like, fine, do whatever. It's an old ass book.
Yeah.
You know, like, no one's going to, like, it's a science fiction thing. Like, even if they did the same thing to Lord of the Rings, I would not lose my shit. I know people who would, though.
I also know people who might lose their shit over certain things if they were in fact changed for no good reason. But I feel like anything that changes in like classic sci-fi novels or you know, adaptations into this time, some of them warrant it. Like, I don't can't really cite an example right now because I haven't read a book in a while, but it was like, let's take, like, what was the last thing I read that actually had a movie? Ready Player One. Like, the book itself, the protagonist he ain't all that great, honestly. The writing for him is also not good, but by extension, the way he was written in the movie was a little better. Still not good, and then he well, I mean, not perfect, but he's a lot more he's a little more likable than his book counterpart. And then I read the sequel, the Ready Player One. I was like, nope, so much of that was like, no. If that gets adapted, they're gonna have to change a lot in the script. Like, no, like, Wade has so many. He's got so much problematic behavior in the second novel. Like, it's not even funny anymore.
I've been told that the Foundation television series apparently strays from the Foundation novels, and I'm hoping it doesn't really stray from it, because a lot of the underlying stuff in Foundation's actually pretty fun. But I've noticed that in some of the intro blurbs for the episodes, they mention characters who don't exist in the book.
Oh. So you think they might stray a little further from the
I've been
source
told that episode 3 is already far enough removed that you might not recognize it, and I'm like,
Oh dear.
I will give it a shot, and we will see how we go. And if we are if we're at part 2, and we are not far off the pasture, I will continue watching. All I need to do is for me to get the Merchant Princess section and not lose my shit.
Oh, hey Josh.
Hey.
Hello. Oops, I'm expired.
Like, I'm just here hanging out and we're shooting the shit about books and stuff.
I just
writing.
finished eating.
Oh, cool.
It took me an hour and 15 to cook something.
Did you cook?
Tinola.
Okay.
I don't have the jump necessary to get up there.
Which, all things considered, I did pretty well. It's like my third time I cooked tinola.
No, I have that soul active, so I have to change that out. Flying armor. And I have the double jump, I should be able to reach that. A copper plate, that's it? Like, I expected more. No, where do I go? Where do I go? Find a portal, I guess, I don't know. So yeah. I've never read Foundation, so I'm curious about it. Like, should I read it first or should I just watch it?
Okay, do not watch the TV series read the book or grab an audiobook, especially the one narrated by Scott Brick,
Oh.
and listen to that because it's not overly long a listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overly long a read.
How many books are there?
Okay, sorry. There are 3 books in Isaac Asimov's Foundation series.
Uh-huh.
He tried to write 2 further books, and they ended up being, they're not
Very
great.
bad.
Yeah, so generally what people tend to accept is, what people tend to accept is Foundation, Foundation and Empire, and Second Foundation. So those 3 books.
Yeah.
Mm. I will get on that because I have like a few series that I need to like reread and read digest because I seem to have forgotten what happened already.
Mm.
Like, I have didn't I? Wait a second. Didn't I go through here? I don't remember. No, yeah, I need to sync in order to continue here.
Oops.
Nice. Yeah, this is the one where the rooms start changing on me. Okay. I can never remember if these killer fish souls are the ones that if I need the killer fish souls to proceed. Like, is this how I sink or swim? What was that? What's that novel series that I know I need to? Well, I need to get back to Dresden. I know there's a new book.
Wheel of Time, is it?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about whether or not I should read it first or watch it instead. Like, I don't know. It's the same with The Magicians. Like, I'm not sure whether or not I should just watch the series since it's done and then read the books.
Mm. I didn't get a chair. Oops.
If you're just joining me, I'm just soul hunting after all the technical difficulty earlier. Like, OBS actually crashed on me. I haven't updated it yet. That might be a reason why. I don't know. Not sure. Eh. Nope. Okay, let's find that. Oh. Let's find that. Something about the. I think it was actually a soul that I need. I think it's the devil that I actually need. Question is, where is it?
It is now my turn to bow out.
Oh, okay.
Catch you guys later.
Night,
Bye,
Nikki.
Gina.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Gina was here.
Kuya Gino?
Yeah.
Kuya Gino?
Also, I think Nikki can hear you.
Yeah,
Nikki,
I
can you
can hear
hear Jacob? Yep.
Hey,
Jacob's here
Hello.
with Shin as well.
Hello.
So there's 3 voices coming from my end. This is
Oh
gonna
my
be
god, are you
great.
about to play Unite?
You think?
Oh.
Do you wish to join? But you're doing Castlevania.
Yeah, I'm doing my Castlevania runs.
And also that's gonna be a 4-man. We can't do a 4.
Yeah, I can't. So I'm like,
Unless my brother's on there.
no,
There's a high chance though.
Nah, y'all have fun. I want to finish this run soon because I've got a thing.
Okay.
I'm like, there's not much story going on because I'm just soul hunting, honestly. Like, I know that there are souls that I'm supposed to get in order to get around.
Yeah. I can use the one second. Bring the next one.
Oh, right. Does that work?
Yeah, that works. But it's noisy, so
Almost.
turn it on one before you move it.
Okay, hang on. I need tiny devil flying armor. Let's change that with giant ghost so that I don't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, crap. What? I just said so that I don't get hurt.
Yep. Okay, I will head off as well, Miggy, because
Alright.
then I would be shot calling here for the games.
Okay, have fun.
Have fun as well.
I'm probably gonna cap off this stream soon, or I will change games and play something else. I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
Free to do anything and everything. Alright, bye.
See ya. So yeah, it's just me and you again, stream. Hi. How we doing? This is hateful. This is absolutely hateful. Like, I don't... First spirit is a demon from Hellfires, which is the devil, right? Oh, hey Anton. Welcome back. Like, I'm not sure that if... Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong zone. Oh. I actually have very bad luck with souls, I think. So yeah, that's a whole thing. Sorry, I had to check something out. But yeah, we're still playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I haven't progressed through the story because apparently I believe I need a few souls in order to bypass a barrier. And I'm pretty sure I know which soul it is. I say I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. Jeez, I just got my health back, you guys. So yeah, I will probably be... I will be signing off soon as well because I want to tune into the final Smash presentation. Finally gonna see the final character. Whoever that may be. I don't have any predictions for it. Like, I absolutely have no idea who's gonna show up. I kind of hope it's someone like someone who has never been... I mean, I don't want someone so far out of left field will just go, what? Now, maybe someone familiar but also unexpected. But, you know, that's a tall order. Everybody's still like going... I know I have a few friends who are still going like, I want Sora in Smash, and I'm like, maybe not Sora. There's gotta be other characters. There was a part of me that said like, maybe Knuckles, and I'm like, no, maybe not Knuckles. Wait, hang on. Which room was that I went into with the 2 werewolves then? There's still one room that I haven't seen. And one that I haven't explored because I can't fly. Ugh. Oh. Hey, Jianxi. Thanks for the follow. What's up? How you doing? Don't mind me, I'm just soul hunting because I'm pretty sure it's the devil soul that I need to progress. I don't remember how I got through this game. I absolutely do not remember. And, you know. Aha! No, that's not it. First soul is a demon from the Hellfires. If it's not the devil, which one is it? Ain't that the question? Ha. Maybe I should go talk to Mina or something. I don't know. Oh! Hello, Crimson Cloak. Yeah, but it drops my luck. I'm not gonna change till I get something. I've already got samurai armor. There's nothing else. Okay. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Aha. Hey, more money. Ow. Okay, it's 52.8. Where are you? Where is the soul that I need? Oh. Oh. Here we go. The clock tower. Finally. Progress. Oh no, not you again. Sure. Go ahead. No, Graham sounds like such a skis ball. I don't know why. That's because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. Ooh, that is cold. That is absolutely cold. You aren't a threat. That's why I'm being nice to you. Oh, there you go. There's the evil hidden eye thing. That was so awkward though, that awkward running thing. Oh no. Oh no, I remember this place. I don't like this place. I have to be careful and I can't just run around willy-nilly because of that. Ugh. Ow. No. Oh god, am I out of potions? Oh no. Oh wait, there. That's something. Wait, did something? I thought something changed. I was wrong. And there are the Medusas. Oh, thank God for a save point. Okay. Whoo! That was close. Too close. Oh, there we go. Hello, Sova. Really? Which way did he go? Aww. Hmm. That's something. Oh god, why am I standing? Well, I can't walk on spikes yet, so... Ah. Nothing here. Nope. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Of all the yabai things. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, arrivederci. That was a mistake. At least the save point wasn't too far away. Imagine if my save point was like back down there. Oh god. Before I got to the clock tower. Oh ho ho. That would not have been fun. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Anyway, where were we? Right, let's load back in. Probably try to progress a little bit more. There's also 9:44. Well, I think maybe I'll stop it here for tonight. Like, it's not the greatest place to stop at, but at the same time, it's probably an okay. It's not the greatest place, but at the same time, it's like, this is good. Like, I'm in the clock tower, headed towards the eventual confrontation with Graham. And, you know, this is a Castlevania game, so I'm not exactly done yet. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. And yeah, we'll see you on Thursday. Because that's, we're taking tomorrow off, so because I'm gonna hang out with Gino over on his stream. Go follow him at twitch.tv/reverseg, and we're gonna fly around tomorrow because that's the only way I'm getting out of the house lately. And we'll see you again, and we will see you on Thursday. Not sure what we're playing yet, but we're playing something. So yeah, good night, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. And you know, if you like what we do, feel free to give us a follow. If you really like what we do and want to support us, consider subscribing. Follow us by all means, follow us on Twitter and Facebook for updates. If you want to chat, we're on Discord. The link to that is somewhere down there. And I'll see you guys again. Good night, everybody.